Good evening, everybody. Happy statutory holiday to whoever it may concern. And welcome to tonight's installment of Richard Plays Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Alright. To recap the story so far, after answering a questionable spam email, I find myself an unpaid intern having been successfully sold to a nearby detective agency. Also, there's digital monsters inside computers, and putting the word Digi in front of everything makes it sound cool. Alright. Having successfully debugged a computer program for 50 yen, and appreciating this Canadian-only holiday, we continue on with tonight's game. Alright. Okay. So far, our fascinating battle team consists of a small puppy-looking thing, a puppy with boxing gloves, the delightful Patamon, a angry vegetable monster, and a unicorn with a welding mask. Alright, to give a quick recap, we are at the stage where after successfully learning that my real body is in a coma in the hospital, we have decided to pick up casework to see if it leads towards the main plot. And our options before us are a personal case about WoW, Mysterious Digital Face, or urgent Melissa hackers, will you teach them a lesson? Alright, I'm feeling the urgent hackers. And let's put this up a notch. Okay, onward to adventure. Were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that, however, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed it earlier. We're here to give some vigilante justice. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to any of the major hacking groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together, and we all know villainous scum are not allowed friends. And when those greater numbers come together, greater trouble comes for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip them this bud before they form into a Plocker Hacker team, that could spell trouble if you try dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should all be hanging around somewhere on Kaloon, level 1. Be prepared, best of luck. Alright. But, before we stop this urgent Priority 1 mission, I have some Digimon on a farm that deserve to be fed. I don't have any nice training equipment for them, but I'm gonna feed this Elecmon. And Bird Guy. There you are, Ritsu. First off, Team Rocket was awesome, and everyone secretly wanted an option to join Team Rocket in the game. It was this topic of many a high school rumor. Alright, let the bird join me. I don't have enough space, so I will have to cut somebody. Alright, goodbye, compost creature. Hello, burb. Bird goes on. Alright, looking at a squad. Well, let's create another guy to throw on the farm. Alright, what are we naming this new... Oh no, I think I've screwed that up. I was going to nickname him, but unfortunately, he can just be Wanamon. Okay. Can't afford any good prizes on that one. So let's just head on to combat. Yep. We have Flying Red Loaf, Boxing Doggo, and Ninja Burb ready for combat. I did crank up the difficulty because your Digimon level up faster and you get more rewards. And I was kind of on a horrifying massacre before. Oops. Alright, go time. Well, past the sketchy abandoned playground I go. Which is pretty much just what the internet's like everywhere, honestly. Okay. You look like a sketchy hacker. There's nothing I hate more than having some jerk lecture me like a kid. I ain't never met a Zaxxon that didn't love to lecture. Worst part of them is that Yugo guy. Kicked my butt so hard the last time we fought, and then ranted about Zaxxon Prive. It lasted for 5 hours. I'm not exaggerating. 5 hours. Aww. Oh no! Ambush! Ninja Blade! I actually really appreciated that. With that, I have defeated some tiny, adorable kittens. Alright. You give a monologue about type chart. You're probably not my sketchy hacker. I'm looking for a squad of 3. And I'm even possibly in the right place. I feel bad for the kittens. That's it. That's the entire story. I feel bad for the kittens. However, my team has got this one. You know, I'm kind of all about Ninja Bird. He's doing good work. Oh, no. To be fair, they're not Mikos. Mostly because, well, I guess my cat is entirely head. No real neck. Okay, they might be Mikos, and now I'm sad. You have made me sad on the most holiest of arbitrary statutory Canadian holidays. Family Day. Go spend time with your family that you've probably been locked in a room with. Sad cats. Oh no! I got ambushed by a tiny bird. How? A tiny bird that actually did damage. Yeah, take that. That is true. During these troubling times we live in, government-enforced family time may not be the necessary privilege there once was. I think the best thing everyone could do for Family Day is to give each person at least 10 minutes of alone time. That would be delightful. It is true, Biomon will fuck me up, then fly away. Definitely a life goal. Wait, is one of your life goals to see me attacked by birds? Which feels fair, actually. Ah! Burps. I mean, sicking murder on people. Who's kid? Like, I mean, sure, the Disney princess have the birds help you clean is one thing, but having the birds attack is just so much better. Let's give you some equipment, punching doggo. Rude, but I get it. I understand where that feeling comes from and I support it. Having flocks of pigeons do drive-bys on people is cruel and twisted and effective. Yeah, I need to get one of these guys on my team. Oh no! They napped my bird! I will talk to the guy when I'm no longer currently in a fight. Okay. Yeah, puppies. That attack felt completely justified. Do-do-do-do. I would kill for a break. Well, this spot looks pretty nice for some sit down. Heh Digimon or plain old human. No point in working crazy. Quiz time! What mega puppet Digimon is made from the body of a cursed Cherrymon? I'm feeling Puppetmon, but it could be Clockmon. I'm going with Puppetmon. Unless they ambush me, the pink birds aren't a terrible threat. Pitsimon? Oh! 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 I get it. I did not notice you joining the chat, but that was a beautiful entry. Oh no, Cherrymon is a Pitsimon. Welcome, welcome. I do believe I did not go to the right place for this mission. My detective skills may be lacking. I'm not even going to try and pronounce Brawlinge? Brawlinge? Bronolage? Bronolage. Birolage? You should have put a Y in there. That's the problem. Okay. I think he was trying to combine Byron and knowledge, but was missing some pieces of information. Let's see. Three Koon level 1 hackers. Oh! I did not guess that right. It's supposed to be knowledge, which is why you capitalize the other L. That may have worked if spoken out loud. Fun facts are fun as long as the people listening to them are having fun. That's what makes them a fun fact. Do 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 do. Adorable puppy being adorable. Well, what are some of the fun facts? Hmm. Somewhere on this floor, there's supposed to be enemies. Oh, Canadian culture. I appear to have got myself lost with my fascinatingly horrible navigation skills. Yeah, 3 Kaloon level 1 hackers. Yeah, just because my character's an ace detective does not make me an ace detective. Puppetmon was correct. It was not Cherry Pitmon. Also, Puppetmon is a horrifying, horrifying creature. Ha! You must be the hacker that Mirai mentioned. Talk to the hacker? Who the hell are you? You here to stop her hacking? I'm a billing scammer. I'm the person that calls and says I'm dealing with some... Permissimon. That's excellent. Huh, I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who stop hackers like us who call you saying we have a business information for you. Just enter your number. You come to take us on Eden's legendary 3 scammers. Alright, you got yourself a fight. I'm Takashi, youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb young gamers playing free-to-play games using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items. It's made me a real fortune. Wow, this guy is a terrible human being. Hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's a-wasting. This person is an actual monster. I mean, the free-to-play market is very full of scams, including some done by the makers of this game. I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? If I got to repent, this isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me! I'm not repenting till you win against him, too. Got it. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Ooh. This must be the older brother that Takashi was talking about. Oh no, I hope he is getting better. If you're here, that means you have beaten Takashi. Of the 3 scammers, he was the one who did the optional heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I have to step in. I'm Mamaru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank account and swipe their pensions. Wow, this is just the meanest villain I think I've ever seen in a video game. Means it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. Ooh. Oh, that's adorable. Whilst following the adorable chat line, my Digimon got hit by a meteorite of some sort. You'll be happy to know Patamon got first aid. And it'd be really nice if I could just throw a chip at Byron to heal him. Byron. Byronmon. Okay, now I have to find the eldest of the Scammer brothers, who may be the harshest villains I've ever seen. Selling health products to old people is just not the best way to live your life. Combo. Do-do-do. Aw. Alright, time to see what this third hacker brother's up to. Talk to the hacker. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you could probably tell, I'm Sagaru, the oldest of the three scammers. Knowing my name and look at me, you probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I have to spell it out for you, right? Right? Where are they going with this? When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I originally went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. I'm proud of... Man! This person just seems to be... Oh, wow. So the system wouldn't have it, so I decided to say screw the system and rebel. No? Sometimes I go male, sometimes female, then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scamming style of choice, is vengeance against an unjust system. You're in a real world of hurt for beating up my brothers. You know, I have mixed feelings about beating up this scammer. Yeah. No, they bring up some fair points. No! Stop throwing meteors at puppies. Thank you. Woo! Shurikens. That is fair. I mean, he does have a just cause on one hand, but on the other hand, there is more progressive ways to go about it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't believe it. My payback for my two brothers, my vengeance on Eden. Everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody inside and out, and I can't do anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the shabbers, and I was a good sibling? Huh, you're not bad so after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I'll hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that bad blood just drifting away. Make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. Never thought I'd meet a hacker like you here in Eden of all places. They seem repentant now. Good job, team. Oh, I'm out of warp things. Guess I'm walking back. Yeah, the classic when you beat someone in a virtual animal match, it makes them better people. Healing combo. Yeah. They are better than other people at this. That was fair. I mean, I'm sure I gave an entirely speech about one's personal identity and how to seek progressive change without standing back on their stance. Like, I gave a beautiful speech off screen. It would move you to tears, hypothetically. Goodbye, sketchy playground. Alright, time to earn my freelancing fee. Oh wait, I think I actually have to talk to her first. Time to earn my freelancing fee. I see, there were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way, we killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late. So I am content. I imagine it was hard work making all that happen, but once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. Doo-doo. Alright, and I managed to make $30, and my Sleuth rank leveled up. I'm a starter cyber sleuth. Mira is always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that. But she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Alright, next up. This is a personal case. Help me with the Masayoshi case without being noticed. Discretion is acquired. It seems that there's a criminal calling himself the mysterious digital face. He's tipped the police off about his planned crimes. He told Shinjuku Mate, a Kapula Shinjuku, that he's going to steal top-secret police information. This, of course, is a situation for the police to deal with. They've put Detective Mashushi of the Cybercrime Investigation Unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will all fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it'll be a hard blow for us. So I need you to help him with his investigation covertly. Do you understand what I mean by covertly? Huh? You have a question? What do you mean by covertly? He's not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. He said it's a matter of pride for myself and the force and refused. But I'm not going to let this go so easily, so I'd like you to support him covertly. Who is a mysterious digital face? Perhaps inspired by multi-faced criminal Rapongo Agua and got his name from that. Back then, a mysterious man inspired terror and madness in children. Kogaru Ichechi was his name. He was a rival of a group of young detectives. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, people in my generation are too young to know about it. Never heard that phrase before either. It's likely a nickname of sorts. It may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. So please work as quickly as possible. Suppose no info with police, so try going ask groups of thugs on the street for information? Okay, best laid plans. I'll try and find out what they said on the tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. Oh, ask thugs on the internet. Yeah, that feels way safer than just going to sketchy people in the street and asking them if they're thugs. I got email. I'm still not used to everyone here. It'd be nice if we got along, though. Well, I didn't actually get to pick a response that time. Galloon level 2. Boop. But yes, always give up your crime empire vested by a 12-year-old. That's just the code of honor. Goodbye, adorable kittens. Nice. I assume this beef is so you can make yourself a delicious lasagna and cool it to eat it? Don't get all buddy-buddy with me. Oh, you got a question? I want to know about the mysterious digital face. Mysterious digital face. I've heard a lot of rumors. Pre-reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Seems like they kind of know that about hackers, but I've never seen any hackers with their guts. And for the record, lasagna is best served warm. Cha. Be dead. I mean, to be honest, what you just described is called a steak. And steaks are a very popular food. Even if it is just a chunk of cooked meat that somehow can be cooked to different amounts. Oh, when I'm on at the farmer's max level. I mean, what if it was a... I was going to try and make an argument here that there can be different kinds of steaks that aren't beef, but I think I'm losing that one by default. So you mean you've never cooked up a thing of ground beef and just ate it? Because quite frankly, that does sound delicious. Call it a deconstructed taco. First off, cauliflower steak isn't a... It's just... I can't even... No cauliflower steaks. Please. Please. Just have a salad. Like, you don't need a prime cut of center cauliflower, 1 inch thick, grilled. Just, you can make vegetables taste good. They're already good. Just stop pretending they're meat. Looking for someone? Did I finally get found? Hello, fine sir. Citizen of the internet. What do you know about the mysterious digital face? Well, why hide it? I'm the great mysterious digital face. Just joking. I don't even know it. Lol. Well, that was about as helpful as asking a random person on the internet for advice. Cooking up a pan of ground steak. Possibly Chicago style. Deconstructed lasagna. Done. Actually, once upon a time in my culinary career, I worked at a place that had a broken lasagna, which is pretty much you just literally break up lasagna noodles and throw it in and eat it like hamburger helper. It's delightful. Although, once upon a time, me and Carl had a 2-liter bucket of lasagna mix, which was just seasoned beef and tomato. I'm an ex-chef. I am currently a language arts student and professional author, which means I no longer am required to know how to cook. Boring. I'm so overeaten lately. Can't you tell me anything interesting? Why, good sir, what do you know about the mysterious digital face? Yeah, I heard some rumors, though I don't know much about it. If something interesting's actually going on, make sure you tell me. Seems my strategy of asking random people on the internet for help is not that great. Hey, I ate a perfectly healthy dinner of corner store pizza, and it was delightful. And for lunch, I had a kale salad. And the salad was quite delicious. And I mean, it even had more vegetables in it than bacon. Well, it looks like you got something to say. What do you know, sir, about the mysterious digital face? Yeah, of course I know. The mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. The cops were asking me the same questions earlier. Wait, are you asking about him? Well, I'm not saying nothing to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know. Gotta tell me if you're a police officer, sir. This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. The criminal admitted to the crime before committing it. I know a hacker who hates cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy is the mysterious digital face. Huh? You wanna know where he is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy, cop or not. You're gonna want to question him. Cop-hating hackers in Shinjuku. I just got the info tip-off. Well, another looks like a criminal's in Shinjuku. Go ask him ASAP. Huh? You're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with that oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Huh? Wanna know what I'm doing? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to eat and to ask around about him. Huh? You're saying you think he's in Shinjuku? Hacker who hates cops, you say. But how do you know that? Well, thanks for the info. Yoko's getting you to do something. I want you to know what it is. Matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku. You still have a spinny thing. Most people really hate that Jakes be the types of doing bad stuff themselves. Oh no! Ambush! That ambush was not that terrifying. Pew! Oh. Psst. Hackers like that are a dime a dozen. Hackers and cops go together like oil and water. Cats and dogs. Angels and demons. Duh. I guess I'd say I wouldn't hate them. To really go after someone like that, you'd have to be full of malice. I can make a Gaburimon. I may do that once I get out of this location. I think it's time to fill up the farm with a couple more Mons. Ooh. Run. Mwahaha, mwahaha. What, are you a pig or something? No? Jeez, don't scare me like that, dog. Pew pew! As I look up the chat log, yes, I do have cauliflower PTSD. There's a certain amount of cauliflower you have to make a day in the culinary world to make you realize it's a garbage vegetable for garbage people. On a more positive note, oh, don't get all buddy with me. What do you know about a police-hating hacker? Doesn't ring a bell, ask someone else. Super helpful. Oh. First off, yes, my cat Miko does have a little M in his pattern of his fur, which stands for Miko. And yes, those cats also have little M's. What I'm saying is those cats are delightful and perfect. Cauliflower is what your food is supposed to eat, okay? It's not for human consumption. It's for your food to consume to make your food tastier. Alright, time to make a Kaburimon. Alright, what are we naming this guy? I mean, a home-cooked meal with love is fair. But if I came over and you just put cauliflower on a plate, I would just have to order us some pizza. It's the honorable, polite thing to do. But chat, what am I naming this Digimon, huh? Kisa. Kisa has been named. Let's make one of these too. And just throw a couple guys in the box. Okay, evolution time. Our options are number 3, number 4, and number 6. Voting is now open. Is Hero going to evolve into number 3, number 4, or number 6? I'm hearing a strong not 6. Not 6 is coming in strong. That leaves us with 3 or 4. Alright, number 3 it is. Show the audience what they won. Yep. His special attack is, in fact, Boop Dunk. Okay, now for something more adorable. Do we want number 1, number 3, or number 4 for our adorable Mikomon? Number 1, number 3, or number 4? Yes, he is perfect and I love him. And what are we naming him? What is the name for our Digimon today? He does look like he won't put up with your nonsense. Is this going to be the legendary Byronmon? Oh, Haru! We got a Haru. Okay. Not for you yet. Alright, the farm has been loaded up. The squad is ready. I'm gonna throw Momoji on the bench and bring Haru with me. Because he is awesome. Alright, time to go to Shinjuku and fight some thugs. Oh wait, let's give the descriptions of our new members. Alright. So first new Digimon, Gaburimon. An impish Digimon that loves evil, with a cunning and cowardly personality, prefers to attack in groups from the shade of the trees or ambush from inside buildings. The moment things get dicey, however, they scatter to the winds as fast as their legs can take them. To the extent that it has a bit more brains than other rookie Digimon, its special move Goblin Strike hurls fireballs at Mach speed. Beast Digimon considered an experimental prototype Digimon from before their discovery, due to the archaic interface on its forehead. The personality of an original combat species Digimon is quite strong, as is its combat instinct. It snaps and snarls at everything, but gets tame once it's bitten someone. Data hidden deep within its Digicorp during the experiment contains a potent life force of a dragon, making it a powerful Digimon. Its special move Metal Cannon launches iron balls from its mouth. An unidentified Digimon that invaded from an other dimensional digital world. In the other dimension, its name was Ojai and was kept as a digital pet. It loves alcohol and violence, but once it invaded this digital world, the details of which are still fuzzy, it digivolved into the active creature known as Nanomon. Inspired by the survival of the fittest, it threw itself into battle, but its actual power is unknown. Still, Nanomon has made it through many battles and evolved into its ultimate form. I think that's it for the new recruits. Whoop, whoop. Huh. Alright, apparently it's known as Uncle. Goodbye, shopping mall. Actually, no, I need to buy some things. I want some escape gate, some exports, because walking back is stupid. Click. Looks like we arrived in Shinjuku. Huh? You met Metayoshi while you're asking around Kowloon? I see, you told him about the information on Shinjuku. If he solves some case by himself, that'd be great. Just be sure to continue your investigation. Alright, looking for a sketchy looking dude. You look pretty sleazy. What's the matter? You got something to ask me? Are you a police-hating hacker? A hacker that despises the police? Far too many persons just come to mind, I'm afraid. Really now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course those are who get along well, and I do wish I had their luck. Hello, officer. Are you a police-hating hacker? A hacker who hates cops. I saw the guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He's whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't think he really hates the police. I mean, come on, we're so cool. This is a serial killer. That is the face of a person who kills people as a profession. Someday I'm definitely gonna Alright, I need to find the Plaza access point. But seriously, that person is going to gut me in the back of a van and wear my face on top of his face as a human face skin mask. And I am concerned by this. Hey, buddy. What? You got something you want to ask? What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important you ask it around? You're a cop, right? You gotta tell me if you're a cop. Just hiding behind the power of the state gives you. Tyranny. Cruelty. This is a violation of my human rights. I voted libertarian. Taxes are a cancer. My ideal government is one person sitting behind a desk with the nuclear launch codes, won by some kind of physical fitness contest. He's run from the access point to Eden? Let's go after him. He ran into the computer? I thought that was my power. I hate the police. I hate them. I hate them. Questioning? Bicycle reservation number? I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show's about to start. Oh, deep cut. Am I really that shady looking? Am I really that shady? The police are the enemy. The police are the enemy. You're the cops, Grody. You're their little lapdog. Ah! Ninja blades. Oh no. Howard? Healing. Oh. Alright, you're weak to vaccines, but these are the only ones I got. Pa! Puppy Howard! Cha! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, that was a victory. Whoa, what? Where am I? Huh? Possessed by a Digimon. See, I can't even remember. Huh, crazy day. Huh, mysterious digital face? Still a secret police data? What are you talking about? I'm not a hacker. I just am a regular police-hating libertarian Republican. I was born with a strange suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like I'm their enemy. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. Did you catch the criminal? Wasn't a criminal, just shady. I see. That's a pity. There's nothing to be done. If we need to do the investigation again, please come back home. Hey you, what are you doing here? Oh, the cop was the mysterious digital face. He got arrested. This guy's isn't a real policeman. He's just a normal guy in a costume. From the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. The person who knew my nickname must have really liked the police. No, he'd have to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking this, I ran into him. It came to me instinctively. Well, to him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who aspired to be a member of our cybercrime unit of the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I examined him. Wow, this guy wanted to be arrested. It's his kink. Fair enough. Suppose I should thank you for your help. I'll only catch him because he gave me important clues. He helped me save face. Pass my regards to Kyoko and tell her I'm sorry. Yeah? Couldn't become a cop, so he became a hacker. Seems easier. Managed to serve the armor of the police to force and Detective Matayoshi. Good job. I suppose we could reconsider our low opinion of him for now. We tried to support him, but weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He's an elite detective. Still, the Shinjuku Magaki. Magaki means bear hunter, a person who can use a footprint to smell a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for him. Do-do-do. Time to make my payments. $1.50. $1.50. Probably the first ever hot cold personality type. Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, go figure out what's up. Alright. We'll have to go check on the air conditioning. Brr, the back entry's so cold. Alright. I'm actually a hacker. Cool. It's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? Huh? Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again, I got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? New case. Time capsule snow woman. There's something wrong with the air conditioning in Broadway. Find the cause. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the wrist. It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly. No one can switch the heating on. Thing is, no one can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Yeah, I'm a detective fixing the AC. Huh, you keep getting transmission from someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where's this coming from? Damn it, it cut out. What, you're saying the same transmission was where it was cold? Next step is to resolve this thing plain and simple. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the AC. Alright, fixing the air conditioning. Best use of my skills. Turn right before the escalator, there's a detective agency. I really like the disorganized feel of here. Feels just like home. Hard to find small racks here. There's a lot more selection. In Broadway. Chica Man is popular as ever. Jimmykin, he's at the top of the indies chart at every shop. Card shop's over there. Jimmykin stuff again. Fixing the air conditioning. Got a message from some super cute girl. If I've seen her somewhere before. Send me a Digiline message. Okay. Really cold today. Takoyaki. The other day, my friend got mugged by a hacker and they took her money. Really, that's just terrible. Ugh, If I don't buy the figure I've been longing for today, I never will, so today's the day it will be mine. Disappearances. Comics and magazines. Metal Maniac. Cafe. Trade in some metals. Must have been something on the first floor. Let's see if I got any hints here. Because I am not a good detective right now. Ask him Broadway. It's weird. Definitely feels cold, but when I check the thermostat, it hasn't gone down or anything. CD shop and a cafe. Ugh, this building is a maze. I really like the disorganized feel. Actually, hacker. Consultation room's gorgeous. Somewhere around here's gotta be someone. Let's case going. Alright, I'll just keep exploring around. Get your bone. I gotta be missing someone somewhere. Doop. Mary told me to talk to you some more, so I'm just gonna do that. Talk to you soon. Quiz time. What do you control? A mind-controlled Digimon with dark red eyes. Devimon, Lady Devimon, Creepymon. Let's go Devimon. I am not lost. I just need to find the right person to talk to is all. Ah, boom. You want to know about how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. It's odd, we don't even have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Feels like the old central unit's going out. The way it worked was every store circulated the cool air into their stores with fans. Why is there a central unit underground at all? It was refrigerate a certain something. It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room was a computer that was housed right here in Nanako. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. No one remembers where it was either. The room itself might even be an urban legend. But it's really cold, which has done wonders for coffee sales. Alright, back to the office. This is the first I've heard of the computer room, but that info, it's all starting to click now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in the transmission is. Her name is Fukiya Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in her prime. Someone, therefore, is using a terminal inside the Broadway. Signal seems to be coming from the fourth floor, inside the wall at the cafe. The whole thing is played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. If you report, it's all coming together. I uncovered a piece of Nanako Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe, as the go-to historian, could claim to know. But enough talk. Time to head back to the cafe. I'll be coming along for this one. Got a message from a girl, and I answered it. Got cold all of a sudden. It's the Snow Woman. She's cursed us all. I can hardly believe it. But it's been really chilly in here. I got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should go home. Heh. The Snow Woman. The MO sure does fit with that folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. The Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of story from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken the form of an 80s idol. But pretty fitting considering where we are. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation, so let's get a move on. Transmission should be coming in. This confirms we're in the right spot. I don't like the looks of this. And now it's even colder. You're probably less affected because of your unique body. Oh, did you find something? Alright, inside the wall I go. Time to fix the haunted air conditioner. Good day. Ah! Ambushed by little red loopy things. Danger, I guess. Conditional danger alert. Falcon kick. Digimon. Devimon was correct. I am amazing. Huh. I appear to be in some sort of teleportation maze. Ah! Sneak attack. Pachoo. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Hello, friend. You came. Thank you. Please help me. Oh. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. Ho, ho, ho. Ow. Yeah, you called it. You definitely called it. For Digimon. Pacha! Healing combo. Puppy! Oh no, bird down. Come out, Shigure. Sub-Zero Ice Punch! Oh, that's not great. I'd like it very much to stop killing me now. Beyblade attack, go! Uh-oh. Finish him! Sorry, Yuki and Ritsu. You had the misfortune of being benched. Brr, it was cold. Thank you for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You did it? You're a cyber sleuth working a case? I don't really get it. But whatever. All's well that ends well. Digimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck inside this wall for the whole time, you see. Finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. Been a real sad state of affairs if we somehow managed to freeze to death in Tokyo. Huh? You found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solve one mystery, only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. Amnesic Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. Take it those transmissions with Fuyumi Yuki were you doing then? Yep. I wasn't able to move around when Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help, and somehow I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. That means the vacuum tube computer was really behind the wall this whole time. I've been asleep in that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. When I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall. Decided to go see what I could learn. That's when I stumbled across an intranet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet? You mean the networking lines that only operate inside Broadway? Yeah, so I was just playing around when Frigimon appeared out of nowhere. His original Digimon created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the intranet to sneak into the vacuum computer I was living in. Frigimon just went completely insane. He wouldn't listen to me. Eventually, I couldn't even move with all that constant growth. It was terrible. Oh, poor cold cat. Why do we have such a old computer was still operational to begin with? But it exists as probably a remnant of the centralized AC system the K Cafe mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to wreak havoc. And therein lies the root of how this all magic to happen. Imagine even our conversation right now must be going through the intranet. By the way, is there a reason you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions?
Well, she was just cute, I guess.
Um,
Simbo, I thought something cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked them specifically because she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance. She's everything you could want in an idol. Oh yeah, there's also a World's Fair around the time your crew started to take off. There's such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, I don't remember that. I don't even remember my own name.
think about it going on here. It looks like we've discovered a decades-old time capsule.
Time's capsule.
Mirrors aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memory stashed away, long away in the vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. But memories or not doesn't make you any less empathetic to a creature to encounter. Either way, this cast is wrapped up. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Do-do-do-do-do-do! Still, you have a real knack for getting us involved in stuff. Thanks for always keeping it interesting. Chapter 3, Digital Monster. Achievement unlocked. You called for me, Nokia? What is it? Sorry for calling it sudden. I'm hoping it wasn't too much of a pain. There's something I want you to hear. It's actually... I just... Is the client's a friend of yours? We don't get to pick our clients, you know. We have to go with whoever can pay. No, it's not just that. I had something to ask. It's not how it works. Your friend here is a pro sleuth earning a paying wage for their work. While we ask something professional is to pay a professional rate. Case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? I didn't think it'd be such a big deal. Nah. Well, what kind of case is it? Actually, I want Kyo to look for some Digimon. Huh? Oh, Digimon. Remember the ones that helped me in Kowloon? Agumon and Gabumon. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens, no matter what. I'm just really worried about them. But it's too dangerous for me to go searching around Kowloon by myself, and I'm scared. So please, help me. It's a request, I mean a case. Her attachment to Digimon is interesting. Well, she asked for you specifically. I'm clean to leave it to you. What do you say? Really? You'll help? Yes! Take on this job, make sure to see it through the end. Reflect on the agency's reputation. Alright, for starters, I want to go back to where you locked up before. Lots to prepare too, so let's meet in Kowloon, okay? I'll see you later then, but don't be late this time. From missing persons to missing Digimon, perfect case for a cyber sleuth. Hee hee, excellent. Get started with your investigation. What's that? I seem happier than usual? Yeah, that's that obvious, I won't deny it, to be honest. I'm a little perplexed by this offbeat case. Hunting for Digimon. People are totally curious when it comes to their affections, whether they're real or digital. It doesn't make any difference. It's going to be very interesting. Alright, time to wrap it up for tonight. I'm going to go evolve some guys, and then I'll probably sign off for the evening. Alright. As promised, one kitten delivery coming up. Ta-da! I got a cat! Who no longer fits on the team. Okay, so now that we got a cat, do we want number 1, number 3, number 4, or number 5, or number 6 Frigimon? Voting is now open. And no, I'm not going to make 2 Gatomons. We have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 6, Frigimon. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You're not strong enough yet. Alright, 1, 2, 3, or 4. We got 1, 2, 3, or 4. Voting is now open. Number 3 coming up. We got Unicorn Bird, Aquiliamon. Alright, we have all 6 available. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Voting is now open. Number 3 again. Yeah. Well, number 3 came in. We got Machine Gun Rabbit. Alright, you're not strong enough for nothing yet. Actually, you can go ahead and drop back down 1. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's move some guys around. Haru can go on the bench. Oh, not strong enough. Okay, let's put Ritsu on the bench, because I want to bring Kagura along. And we'll just make a couple guys for the farm. Farm is now full up. Party has been updated. And with that, I'm going to save it and call it a night. Thank you all for tuning in. And have yourself a happy family / Valentine's Day. Tune in as I see if there's a channel to raid. It doesn't look like it. I think I'm just going to sign off for tonight. I love you all. Have a good night and goodbye.